Us honest folks are over here struggling for every dollar that we make. But according to a press release by the Department of Justice, those that cheat the system are out there building $100 million businesses on Amazon by bribing the right folks for inside information. Nice guys finish last, right? I mean, at least in this case, they appear to be getting what's coming to them. Let's have a little fun with this one and lay out the playbook on how these scammers went about building their business. Now, if you want to follow in their footsteps, be sure to stick around for Chapter 6 on how to avoid the jail cells that these guys may soon find themselves in. We are cutting into your programming for a breaking situation at Amazon. The Department of Justice has indicted 6 individuals for bribing Amazon employees in a scheme to net over $100 million in sales from the platform. We have a reporter on location. I'm live from the Amazon warehouse here in Slapout, Alabama. We've just received the news that these 6 individuals were able to take $100,000 in bribes and turn that into over $100 million in sales. We're going to get a live reaction to the scandal from employees here on the scene. Sir, do you care to comment? Step on in.
I'll comment.
Respect social distance, please, sir.
Did I hear that right? Did you say they took $100,000 and turned it into $100 million? That's freaking legends as far as I'm concerned. I ain't even mad about that.
Sir, do you care to elaborate?
I'm over here working in the warehouse for $15 an hour and storing my urine in water bottles because they won't give me a restroom break. I'm just mad they didn't cut me in on the scheme. I mean, guys, hit me up next time.
Did you say you were storing your urine in water bottles?
Yeah, that's what we call the Amazonian lemonade. I had to stop drinking the bottled green tea because it looked too similar. I mean, that's not a pleasant surprise when you pick up the wrong bottle.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you guys in the studio. TJ Gamble, Ecom News. Did he say he was peeing bottles in the... We're live? Thank you for that special report. We're now going to return to your regularly scheduled programming, which is a paid promotion for scamming your way to the top of Amazon.
Cheating and scamming is the easiest way to make money on the face of the planet. Headlines like this one from some of my most successful students has proven this decade after decade. If you're not cheating your way around the rules, then you're missing out on all that life has to offer. The rules are for losers. You don't want to be a loser anymore, do you? If you want to get rich selling scammy products to millions and millions of people using the Amazon platform, then boy, do I have a deal for you. But you have to take the first steps. Go to our website, eCommerceaholic.com, and learn more about my book, Scam Your Way to the Top, Amazon Edition. In this book, I'm going to share with you the secrets that my students have been using for years to make hundreds of millions of dollars scamming the Amazon platform. Don't just take my word for it. Was it half as easy as I said it was going to be? I just couldn't believe it. Those first deposits I got from Amazon, and it's just unbelievable. So using the 5 simple steps I taught you, you were able to scam your way to over $100 million in Amazon sales. It just doesn't even sound right. How long after you started implementing the steps before you saw results? No more than 4 or 5 days. Did you ever think in your life that in one day you'd be depositing tens of thousands of dollars in the bank? No, absolutely not. Another day, $20,000. Here's another one for $15,000. And these are daily, right? Those are daily. You could look at the dates on them. That's incredible. I'm going to give you 5 tips that will make you wish you had started scamming years ago. Here's just a little preview from the book. In Chapter 1, we're going to teach you where to find and sell only the most premium of scammy products. Follow my example and peddle unsafe dietary supplements, second-rate electronics that are fire hazards, and top it all off with the classic, good old reliable counterfeit goods. Chapter 2 gives you the template for finding and manipulating an inside guy that can reinstate your account when you inevitably get suspended. This is an extremely important step that can't be overlooked, so you need this information. The true mastermind is a baller. Are you a baller? Well, then throw a few bones to your inside connection and your account is back up and ready to start selling in no time, playa. This book can tell you how to do that. In Chapter 3, we'll continue building on previous lessons to teach you how to leverage your insider to expand the scheme. You're going to need numerous people to pull this scheme off. We'll We'll give you the playbook to recruit a network of insiders with various access, and our team of criminal accountants will walk you through step by step how to facilitate your bribes and cover your tracks. Chapter 4 is where we really teach you to maximize your advantages by squashing any competitors you may encounter. Mercy is for the weak. Competition costs you money, so you don't want any. They're constantly stealing sales away from you, forcing you to keep your pricing in check and bidding up your ad costs. That's for the birds. No self-respecting scammer is going to put up with that crap, especially not from some idiot that's playing by the rules. Using our time-tested techniques, you can leverage your inside connections and bribe them to arm you with all the information you need to beat the competition into submission. We'll give you email scripts and recommended bribe amounts that you can leverage to get information like the products your competitors are selling the most. We'll also teach you how to ask for their supplier information as well as copies of their ads so you can source and sell those exact same items. This is where your life really starts to change. Chapter 4 will give you valuable lessons on squeezing your insiders for information on how the Amazon algorithm actually works so you can scale your scams to the sky. Plus, we'll ship you the bot code to swamp your competitors with fake negative reviews at no additional charge. And if that doesn't get the job done, or if they complain too much, I'll explain how to force your insiders to shut your competitor's account completely down. Chapter 5 is really for the professional scammers. Don't try this at home unless you like money. You're already committing all the crimes, so you might as well take it to the limit. I'll walk you through our most powerful tips on bypassing any limits on your account. Follow these tips to get all the warehouse storage you could possibly use. Gain access to selling restricted categories like supplements and receive inside information on the most successful advertising campaigns and the most profitable products on the Amazon platform. If you go to the website and reserve your copy now, I'll give you a bonus chapter that our earlier students didn't have access to. That chapter, titled Pigs Get Fat, Hogs Get Slaughtered, teaches you how to keep your scams smaller so you're more likely to stay out of jail. There's a link in the description of this video to the press release from the Department of Justice on just how well this information worked from my previous students. If that's not a trustworthy case study, then I don't know what is. Look at how their process follows right along with what I'll teach you in this book. Assuming a modest 50% margin isn't that unreasonable considering the inside information those students had. Let me know in the comments how much jail time you'd be willing to do for $50 million. Imagine how that would change your life. Always looking for a shortcut to riches, are we? Well, doesn't usually work like that. Earn your money, stay out of jail. This is a really good video right here on dropshipping mistakes that you should watch. There's a lot of basic e-commerce principles, even if you aren't a dropshipper. Click on that video, maybe it'll help head further down the legitimate path. I put more work in this video than I ever have. If you want to see more like this, give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you next time.